Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So there's this clip that's been going viral on TikTok of these three gentlemen sitting and boldly talking about how they plan to protest against Black Americans receiving reparations. According to them, and I quote, "We the Rafa need to protest a major protest. No one is getting reparations before the indigenous people and Mexicans." So everybody asking why Black Americans are not participating in this protest. This right here is exactly why, one of the reasons why Black Americans have decided to stay home, period. Every day I keep coming across clips like this, clips that only keep confirming and convincing me that Black folks absolutely made the right decision to sit this one out. I mean, how do you expect unity when this is what is being said out loud, clear as day? Well, I'm so glad I came across a stitch by a brother on TikTok who goes by the name Thomas Bishop. I don't know if he's on YouTube as well, but shout out to him for stitching this nonsense and breaking it all down. So let's get into this video because we need to unpack what was really said and why this matters. Stick around until the end. I'll come back at the end of this video to give my own 2 cents as usual. Drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let's get into it.
Hey, brother, you better turn your radio, man.
What do you think about these Black Lives Matter that they want to be paid for being what is it, slaves and all that?
Reparations.
Yeah, there.
Are you talking about well, I heard they passed in North Carolina.
Yes.
But it was a small little town in North Carolina that passed reparations for whoever's over there. I'm sure they'll try to do something out here in California. I think they already actually got a little board going that they're going to start looking into it. So
yeah, and that's what we, the Rafa, need to step up, protest, and I'm talking major, and turn around and tell them no. Nobody gave reparations until the Native Americans and the Mexicans get ours first.
Listen, brother,
we've been going through this crap a lot longer, so I don't want to hear it. Because it's not fair, dog. How are you going to give a bunch of money to a specific group, dog? This is the United States, a melting pot. How are you going to give it to a specific group?
Because right now they've got the white people with so much guilt. It was your parents. Yeah.
The call is coming from inside the house. The call is coming from inside the house. Those are 3 people from a marginalized community sounding exactly like white racists that we deal with every day. The call is coming from inside the house. They're talking about protesting if Black folks ever get reparations, as if we would go after their poor shit. But it doesn't matter, because you see, they believe that that's a reason to protest against Black folks. There's really nothing else that needs to be said. The call is coming from inside the house. Y'all want us to bond with that? The call is coming from inside the house. We've never had a true and honest conversation about slavery in this country. So a conversation about reparations is so far off in the future, it'll never happen. Not in my lifetime, I guess. Not in my lifetime. But even if that conversation was to happen, I know at least 3 people that would be ready to rally La Raza, his words, not mine, to protest it. The call is coming from inside the house. There is cynicism with Black folk about everybody outside of Black folks, and even some Black folks inside of Blackness. We expect them to be themselves, and all we can hope for is to expect to see them well. The call is coming from inside the house. But they're all asking us where we are. That right there is something neither the Black community or the brown community is ready to talk about. They're not. Sorry. They're not ready. Black folks, because we know nobody will hear us, and brown folks, because they don't want to take any accountability for it. They don't. I watched a young brother, Mexican man, trying to explain to his Mexican brothers and sisters about saying the word, the N-word. And then you go in the comment section, and the only accountability seems to be Black rappers saying it. Or, my personal favorite, you can't tell me what to do. I want y'all to truly understand that y'all think Black folks, again, what is America's greatest export? Racism. We know this. We've been here a hot minute. We have. And we've had to watch as everybody that comes into this motherfucker, it's almost like a wishing well. Hey, stop over and insult the black people. Make sure you do. You learned it all. Go over there and make sure you insult them, please. Welfare, crack, you got it. The call is coming from inside the house. Not realizing that a lot of people that come in from wherever across the world who have been fed that shit and they meet us for the first time, they're like, I can't believe you're not like insert this, that, and the third. Really? Is it possible that the shit that you heard about us isn't true and we're the real people? They cannot stand our black asses. And by they, I mean the white power structure in this country. Everybody has time to shit on the Negroes. Nobody has time to actually listen to us. As we can see shit, we can see a little bit further ahead because y'all need that white validation. Like these three gentlemen. At no point has even the broaching of the subject about reparations had anything to do with taking your shit. It has never happened. It has never happened. Oh, well, there's no precedent. The fuck it's not. It is. There is a lot of precedent to it. And I'm just talking about here. I ain't even talking about the rest of the world. But y'all want us to navigate it now. The call is coming from inside the house. Now, I guarantee you, those three Mexican men would not have somebody like me on their podcast. They wouldn't. Because I'm not about to sit here and confirm your goddamn biases. I'm going to tell you the truth. The truth of the matter is this. You sound a whole lot like the same people that are currently picking your ass up and tossing your ass out this country. You ready to protest if black folks even get $1 in reparations, but you're not ready to protest when these white folks are telling you to your face, we don't want you here. You're stealing our jobs. Get out. You got time to punch down. Yeah, they ain't gonna have nobody like me on there. Ain't gonna happen. But the call is coming from inside the house. The standoffish nature that y'all think a lot of black folks have, it's not being standoffish. It's that there is nothing, and I'm gonna say this as distinctly as I possibly can. You can ask any other black person. There is not one platitude. There's no sweet words. There's no amount of any of that you're going to give us that we're going to believe outright. We need to see some damn work. Black folks are tired of this shit. We're sick of it. We're sick of it. We're sick of listening as people call themselves allies, only to find out that shit is worth absolutely nothing. You can buy a 10-pack of allies on Temu. We're sick of watching as people think that they don't know, that we're not smart enough to know how the game is played, and then they go out there and play it by another set of rules, get their teeth kicked in it, and ask us where we are. We're sick of it. And everybody does it. Everybody does it. When we stand up, we're a threat. We are a threat. The powers that be do not want us coming into shit. That's when you start seeing the police, the National Guard, the Marines, the Decepticons, all of them start working together because our black asses are standing up for something. Because they know we're built for it. The call is coming from inside the house. I don't care if it's Oxnard or Biloxi. When the conversation of reparations should be happening, when it should be talked about, the one thing y'all need to understand is this. Don't nobody want your shit. We want Bank of America shit. We want Prudential shit. We want JP Morgan Chase's shit. We want the healthcare companies, their shit. Because those people made more off of slavery than any of the little bullshit that you've been given in this country. Y'all would know that if you actually sat and had a conversation with us about it, but you didn't. You didn't. You assume, as if we're gonna buy gold rims and chicken with your fucking money. And then you need us. You shit on us until you need us. Our bodies, our organization, our voices. And then you go back to shitting on us? This is why we told y'all we were sitting out. We protested for every one of y'all November 5th of 2024. You failed us. Now you mad that we ain't out there in them streets fighting for you. Because the call is coming from inside the house.
And this is exactly why you have Black communities coming on here and telling you all that they will not be going out there protest alongside you. And let me tell you something, if you want to be white so bad, when the people who are responsible for what is happening to you are literally going into your schools, are going to your job, are going to parking lots, to every single place and area that they can think of to try and snatch you up, put you behind in a car and send you off without due process, if that is what you want, because you want to be so close to whiteness, because your proximity to whiteness is so thirsty to be near whiteness, then you go ahead and you have at it. But don't you dare come on here and ask for our help and then turn around and disrespect our ancestors and everything that they did to build this country. And yes, they did build this country.
You see what I mean? This is exactly what I've been talking about, what we've said before, and what so many others in the Black community keep saying over and over again. People only want Black folks involved when it benefits them, when it suits their cause, when they need numbers, when they need energy, when they need voices. But the moment it's about something that directly benefits Black Americans, like reparations, suddenly there's a resistance. Suddenly there's a major protest being planned just to make sure that Black Americans don't get what's rightfully onto them. You heard what those people said for yourselves. No one is getting reparations before the indigenous people and Mexicans. Like, what? That alone should make every Black person pause and rethink who they are standing next to, who they are marching for, and who they are trusting in these so-called collisions, because this ain't unity, this ain't allyship. This is a reminder that when it's something for Black folks, everyone else is willing to protest against it loudly, boldly, publicly, no shame. And remember that what I said in my other videos, what I usually say in my other videos, Black Americans do not have allies. I swear, Black folks don't have allies either. We are out here, you guys, Black Americans, always have been, So why should Black people be the first to show up when other groups are protesting for their causes? Why should Black folks be expected to risk their safety, their energy, and their peace for people who are openly planning to protest against Black progress? The answer is simple. You shouldn't. Stay home, Black people. Stay home, rest, heal, protect your energy. Because this latest clip, I don't know if it's latest or an old clip, just proves once again, you have no allies in these streets when it truly matters. And let's not forget about the guilt tripping happening within the Black community itself. Did you hear that part? The part where some Black folks are still trying to guilt their own people into going out there, marching, protesting, showing solidarity for these same groups who are behind closed doors, and sometimes even right open in the open, plotting against Black reparations. It's wild and it's sad. But this is why so many of the Black folks are saying not this time. This is why the Black community is choosing to sit this one out, to rest, to watch, to protect themselves from being used again for someone else's agenda. And honestly, that is just my own 2 cents. My thoughts on this whole situation. But I want to know what to think about this. What are your thoughts on this? How do you feel seeing these groups boldly planning to protest, to block reparations for Black Americans, while expecting Black folks to be the first ones standing beside them when it's their turn to need support? Please drop your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Let's talk about this. And as always, I'll definitely see you in my next video. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead, turn on that notification bell, subscribe to this channel, support a sister, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Please stay peaceful.